look here. There are a lot of statues, actually.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, guys. Hey, guys, we have with us the amazing Slavka Terekova and the National Sentient. You know, Slavka and I have done shows from Egypt. We've done shows from Göbekli Tepe. And today she's with us from Prague. I'm going to hit the intro and we're going to get started. So buckle up. This is going to be amazing. Guys, you don't get this on other shows. You know, this is like a typical Skeptic exclusive. You know what I mean? This is wait, it's still playing the intro. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see here. Yeah, guys, this is a typical Skeptic exclusive. I get to have my good friend with me, Slavka Terekova. She's all the way in Prague. You know, I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Wait, hold on. This is playing. This won't stop playing. Okay, there we go. There. It stopped. It should stop now. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, Slavka. I guess I have to stop the intro on my own. Okay, but no, Slavka is coming to us from the mystical Prague today. We're going to show a lot of pictures of Prague, the cathedrals in Prague. She's on the bridge right now. She's going to show us some amazing sights. So maybe I can get the camera solely on her, and I'll take myself out of the screen. But just a little bit more about my guest. Slavka Terekova, known as the Natural Sentient, is a spiritual guide, intuitive, and visionary voice who bridges mystical insight with grounded awareness. Through her YouTube channel, at the Natural Sentient 27, Slavka's work invites seekers to see beyond illusion and embrace the deeper mysteries of life, blending ancient wisdom with modern awakening. With her magnetic presence and fearless curiosity, she guides others to uncover their authentic power and align with the higher truth. In episode 2222, that's right, guys, this is a special episode, number 2222. We welcome Slavka Terekova for an exploration into the mysteries of Prague, a city many regard as a gateway to the sacred knowledge and hidden esoteric traditions. And with all that said, I'd like to give her a big warm welcome back to the show. Slavka, thanks so much for coming back on. How are you?
Hey, Rob. Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's a really big honor to be back on your show, actually. After some time.
Let me see if I can remove myself from the if I remove.
Yeah, as you can see, it's already after the sunset here.
Slavka, what I did was
this is live from Prague.
I'm taking myself out of the scene for a minute so you can show the bridge and stuff. So you're not going to be able to hear me. So if you kind of want to just show around and stuff, I'll take myself completely out of the scene. That way the audience gets a better view of everything. So I'm going to remove myself now, and you can kind of just go and talk and show the scenery, and then I'll come back into the screen when you're ready, okay?
Okay, anyway, I'm going to, where is the start of the bridge? Where is the statue of the King Charles IV, which actually initiated this construction of Charles Bridge in 14th century. Yeah. And it's a lot of people here. It's crowded. So yeah, a lot of people, a lot of tourists from all over the world come here. Their soul is guiding them to come here, to this city, which is actually New Jerusalem, as it was intended to be built with all the knowledge of the esoteric masters and mathematicians and astrologers. And actually, it has deep spiritual meaning, this part. That's why it is called Mystical Prague. And everything.
Well, I'm just adding myself back into the
end of the story. Yeah, come back, Rob.
It looks absolutely beautiful. It looks amazing. Like, it looks like I'd love to go there. It looks amazing. Like, it looks, you know, I can see all the statues in the background. It's so beautiful.
Actually, I will go back once again, okay? This is just like I'm going to the beginning as it should be, and I can show you the statue of the King Charles IV, Luxembourg. Yeah? And
what time is it there? What time is it there right now? 9 p.m.?
yeah. Okay, so anyway.
I said, Slavka, what time is it there? About 9 p.m. or something about that?
7, it's almost 7:30. So.
Or 6:30, okay. Wow.
This is the view from the down.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And as you can see, it's really a lot of people here. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah, as I mentioned to you, this is really like the journey of the Ascension.
I have some good questions for you. I said, so Slavka, you're coming to us live from the bridge in Prague. Can you describe the energy and the atmosphere of where you're standing right now? What's the energy like there?
Each time I pass through here, I get some like good feelings, because this is like.
Oh shit, she froze up.
Okay.
Oh, you're here now. I hear you. Okay, you're good now. Sorry.
So I don't know if you can see it, Rob.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Oh, you're freezing up. Wherever you're at, Slavka, it doesn't have the best internet reception because the internet's kind of going out.
Yeah, that was the place where I lost the signal. So I'm going back. I'm not supposed to go there. Okay. I was actually at there's Cafe Charles Bridge Museum. It's a museum at the like special castle. And there is actually written the year when was initiated, when they started to build the Charles Bridge. 1357, 14th century. But it also means like degrees, how you are actually going up from the lowest level to the highest. There are numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. So it's like you're going up through the steps towards the ladder, going from the level 1 to the level 9. Ascension journey. Yeah. So, and here is the statue of the Charles Fort.
Wow, that is so cool. That is so cool.
He was very knowledgeable, and of course, he knew the hidden sacred symbology and sacred geometry. All of these statues represents the faculties of the Charles University, actually. Yeah. Wow. This like he established, actually the university is named after him, Charles University in Prague. So this is like his statue.
Wow, that's fascinating. And who was he? Like, was he one of the kings of Prague, or was?
Yes, he was one of the Czech kings.
Wow.
And he actually helped to build this monument. Yeah, in the short story long, long story short.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, this is the
Angela Collum from the audience. I'll put her question up on the screen. She wants to know.
Feel free to ask.
Yeah, this is from Angela Collum. She says, "I'm curious what she speaks of the Holy Grail. Is she speaking of the artifact or the bloodline?" She says.
About symbology of that artifact, about it, like ascension, enlightenment.
Yeah.
As I said,
you were saying in the chat that you think Prague might be the New Jerusalem, right?
Yes, at least it's mentioned in the book from one Czech author. Praga Misteriosa is the name of the book. And yeah, because it was really built based, it's connected actually with Jerusalem with through the ley line.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. If you look, actually Prague has its even own zodiac. Where there are, yes, Prague zodiac. I was lucky enough to meet astrologers that actually share this knowledge. There are Czech astrologers. Thanks to them, actually, I got to dive deeper into the symbology and about the meaning of these places and what means Prague. And its position on the ley lines, because it was really built intentionally and obviously destroyed as well, because there was like time around wars and before. Sorry. Okay. Are we fine?
We're good now. Yeah. This is beautiful, though. This is amazing. I was going to write, I was going to ask you, I said, for those who haven't visited, what makes this city so special to you spiritually and historically? Maybe she can't hear me, guys. I don't know. She's having bad internet connection. Let me, maybe I should cut to some of our the photos we prepared, Slavka, while you get into a better signal place, you know? Let me do that. Let me, so that I have a backup plan. Let me share screen here. I'm just going to share screen, guys. And I'm going to show you some of these photos that she sent me. And while we're waiting for Slavka to patch in from a little bit better of here she is. Okay. Hold on. I just want to share screen, entire screen, allow. I want to add her to the stage.
We're back.
Okay. Yeah, we're back. What I was going to do is I was going to share some of your photos while we were waiting for you to patch back in.
I would suggest later on, because let's first go through this when I'm back, and I'll tell you. Okay. Okay. So this is the first tower.
Good.
Yeah, as you can see, we are going through it. It's like the beginning of the journey. And let me know, please, if it works.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. So really, this is like very special place because.
Yeah, it's working. It's working.
Because as you can see on the ceiling, it's not very clear now. But on the ceiling, yeah, they're like 4 elements, pictured all the elements, and there are birds, and it's like this is like means like showering, yeah. When you're standing here, you can feel like you can you can feel the shower of the energy already here. Okay. Here is a lot of symbology on this bridge, actually. And this is the entrance to the tower, by the way.
Yeah.
That it's possible to climb up. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
so
that's cool. You
this
can go up the tower.
To
that's
the
so
tower.
Cool.
This is the entrance to the tower.
So, guys, she's cutting out. Let me see here. What?
Is it working, Rob?
It's working now. It's working now.
Okay.
It's kind of patchy.
I just came through the portal, and this is the beginning of the bridge, where actually portraited patrons and saints. So yeah, it's already dark, but anyway, still a lot of tourists. You can see here we have a lot of statues.
Love it.
And they represent different saints and beings. And in the history, what people did in 13th, 14th century, back in time, they prayed to the saints. They asked them for protection. They believed in them a lot. So yeah. They were built by different masters. And as I said, in 14th century, they started it and they built it, they finished in 15th century. Yeah. So.
Wow. This is so cool.
Through the bridge goes this ley line that is connected actually through Jerusalem. That's why actually even Prague is called New Jerusalem. There is really meaning why it's called like that. And again, view on the back. You see, even in this time after the sunset, it's full of people. And okay.
Slavka, I feel so lucky to have known you. Like you've taken us to like some of the most amazing places. You've taken us to Göbekli Tepe. You've taken us to the pyramids. Now we're in Prague. This is really a mind. This is mind blowing.
I'm so lucky to know you as well, Rob, because you're awesome. Yeah.
It's kind of cutting out though, honestly.
Let me please know if it works, if we're still live.
Yeah, we're still live.
Okay, so as you can see, here we have a lot of pictures of the Christ. And what represents Christ? Salvation, right?
Yeah.
Lot of statues that actually here we are in the first level. Yeah, this is the first level. Yeah, symbologies everywhere.
Yeah, we got a really nice comment from Virginia Casella's in the audience. She says hi Rob, Slavka, stay safe. Slavka, you always take me there. Thank you. She said be safe.
Thank you so much, Gina. Love you all. So this is the view on the Hradčany, where is the St. Peter's and Prague Castle. Yeah, here it is. And this is Vltava River. So this is the level 1, where are all these saints and guardians and protectors and patrons. Patrons of Czech nation, St. Wenceslas, St. Vitus, St. John Nepomucki, you know, and also some women. So this is the level 1, where actually you can ask.
It's not.
You can let go all what is all your burdens. We are in this level where it's like forgiveness and gratitude and letting go, Because if you want to start something new, we get to leave the old one. It doesn't work. So this is the level 1, basically. Yeah. Where can you actually let go and ask really for cleansing and for the for forgiveness, and forgive yourself and forgive others, obviously. Yeah. So actually the most powerful energy is at the beginning, but this is really individual, because when you're passing through this bridge, it's really very, very individual which statue will talk to you or which one has a message for you.
Guys, can you hear her, or is it just cutting out for me? Is it cutting out for you guys, or can you guys hear everything? Because I just want to know if you guys are able to. Maybe it's just my internet or something. Like, I don't know. It's kind of cutting out, Slavka, but I'm hoping we're getting most of this, and maybe it's just cutting out for me, and the audience is getting most of it. I hope so.
I can see that I can hear you, and I'm on the stage. So.
Oh, Jason says he can hear it just fine. So it's just you guys. It's so yeah. I guess it's going to be hard for me to follow you, Slav, because it's cutting out on my end. But the audience can hear you fine. So if you want to just keep going, that's fine. And sorry, I wasn't trying to interrupt you.
Okay, but I still can see it's working. So guys, let us know if you can hear me. But I can see that there are no outages so far. I'm not cutting out, so just please let us know.
Yeah. I'm just trying to shut down some more programs on my computer. Hopefully I can,
Yeah, but we were like thinking where I place myself. But if I would be somewhere inside, you wouldn't get this energy from the Charles Bridge, which is really unique. So I wanted to show you here, and just so you can feel the energy yourselves.
I definitely feel the energy. And Jason says in the chat, it looks amazing, and
yeah, this is the legendary bridge that everyone knows in the world. Yeah, this is the site where you actually, this is the beginning. Okay, so it really represents like the journey from the darkness to the light, like Jacob's ladder, like when you are awakening. It has really mystical meaning.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it seems like it.
Because I actually went for the tour like twice with astrologer, and it was really amazing because each time I got to know something different download. In my case, it was on Sunday, and I got the message like just continue on your path. And I felt really like strong energy of forgiveness, because I got to know one woman, and I don't know if you can still hear me.
Yeah, I can still hear you. I'm trying to mess with the view, because they want me to give you full screen, but if I give you full screen, you won't be able to hear me at all. So,
Yes, then like
share screen.
You would disappear.
Yeah. So I can't really do that.
Yeah. So this is Prague at night. This is Prague at night, and here's a real lot of statues.
Here, I'm gonna remove myself from the screen. Yeah. I'm gonna remove myself from the screen.
Yeah, like guys, here we have really a lot of statues of the saints and the patrons, as I said before. On the most of them is written ora pro nobis, which means like pray for us. Yeah, because they're back in time, they really asked saints to help them. This bridge is even famous, like for that they really put eggs in it when they built it. That's what actually story says, that they used eggs, but I think they were boiled. So yeah, and some people ask me like why some statues people touch some statues and some part of them. That was really interesting question, because I really think that that's a meaning, like they depict the queens and king and these old saints, and they believe really in them. So I believe it's just the meaning that like, okay, if you touch them they will bring you fortune, or they'll just help you. So it's really individual when you are here on the bridge, like which statue will call your attention. So this is even place like in the middle. It was somewhere in the middle where you balance also masculine and feminine side, because at the other side of the bridge there are like two towers, which one represents feminine and another masculine. So it's really a lot of symbology. And Prague at night, it's like a bit different than during the day, because these statues looks like live. They're alive. So really, I wish you come here one day and you feel it by yourself. As I said, this bridge is on the level 1, on the Ascension journey, the beginning of the journey to enlightenment and to the deeper understanding, the transformation journey. They're really masterpieces, yeah? When you look at it, it's already night, but I think you can see a little bit. So yeah, if you have any questions, I don't know, Rob.
I'm bringing myself back into the stage. Hold on, I'm bringing myself back. Yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, if anybody has any questions for her, you can put them in the chat now. And we'll continue to do this, and we're going to show some pictures too from the cathedrals, as well.
Yes, because this Sunday was St. Wenceslas Day, and they celebrate it. The Czechs celebrate this because it's they say it's the patron of Czech land. No, Czechia, Moravia, and Silesia. So, and this day they pray to him, to St. Wenceslas, and like pray for the Czech nation.
Yeah.
Not only him, but also there in the text they also ask other saints to protect Czechs and not to let Czechs not die like them as a nation. I was actually being called to the day to attend. Normally I don't go to church to pray. Normally I don't do that. But on Sunday, actually that astrologer goes every year regularly for this mass in the St. Vitus Cathedral and attend prayers. So, okay, I went there. And I feel it as a part of the light work, or call it as whatever you wish. that I had to go there. As you can see, masculine, feminine. Okay? You see those two buildings, the difference?
Yeah.
Of the energy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And like I felt goosebumps because the Prague, Hradčany, where is the castle and cathedral, is like energy vortex itself. There is a lot of like asphalt and cement, you know, but the energy is still there. They try to like hide it, but you can't hide it. And like the tradition is that during the prayers they transport the skull, preserved skull of Saint Wenceslas from Stara Boleslav. It was like escorted in a like transporter, small like van, in some vitrine, plastic vitrine, or I don't know if it was like glass, some kind of vitrine, and it was carried inside the cathedral by military guys. So with high security. That was really interesting to see. Yeah, and when it actually you have that video, Rob, so you can actually show it. And inside of the St. Vitus Cathedral, how it looks, it has beautiful glass, like vitrage. I don't know how you say it in English, but it's this colorful mosaic glass windows.
Oh, vitralization. I think that's what they call that, right?
Yes. So I sent Rob some photos and videos as well to show you because I'm on mobile.
Do you want me to show some of those now, Slavka?
I mean, yes, because that's actually on the top. But again, this is this is the beginning, still number one in this journey. But when you go up through the Nerudova Street and up to the actually where is the cathedral, there is already number 9. So it's going uphill and going up from the root, from earth root, going through third eye and crown chakra up. So yeah, I think it would be a good idea to show.
Okay, I'm going to show
how it
some of
looks
them.
in the cathedral
my screen.
and St. Vitus from inside, and St. Wenceslas Chapel. Actually, if you come to visit Prague and you go to the cathedral, I think this is normally closed. This chapel. This chapel of St. Wenceslas was open because of the celebration. So it's this very special place where is also crypt of the St. Wenceslas. There is his crypt, but skull is in Mladá Boleslav, which is up north from Prague. So yeah, if you would like to show something that I sent you, that would be great. And if audience want to see the skull, and yeah, why not?
Can you see that? Can you start? Can you see that? It should be showing now. You guys should be able to see it. I'm gonna pull the chat up from my phone to see if everybody can see it because when I'm sharing my screen, I can't see what's going on with the chat. But you guys should be seeing the photos now. Let me pull it up on my phone to see if it.
Yeah. The exit.
It's not showing on my screen for some reason.
Yeah, because I can see myself.
I don't know.
I can see myself. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stop sharing again. I'm gonna try to share it again. This is crazy. Oh wait, I gotta. Oh wait, let me add it. Hold on.
So here you have the view on the bridge from the other side. From the other side, and here you have another gate. another gate with another entrance where you can actually climb up and you will have amazing view. So yeah. Yeah, here is another entrance to the tower. You can climb up. Yeah. I wish I could show you the
trying to
entire
share my
journey,
screen. Saying
but
I'm
it's
showing now.
like, yeah. Okay, maybe it's not meant to be shared, but I would love to. I'd love to, because it's really beautiful, and I think you can't see this just like that. When you come to Prague, this is in one day in a year. This special occasion, St. Wenceslas Day, when they actually opened this chapel and when they showed the skull, which is like it was few minutes, and they were gone. So I think now there is something already. Yes, I can. Your screen is there.
Okay, so I should be able to now. Let me see here.
Yes, you should be able to at least play a bit.
Okay, it's not, the pictures aren't coming up now for some reason. Like, it's like no matter what I do, it's not wanting me to. It's just showing me a blank screen. Like, unbelievable. This happens all the time with, like, it's, I don't know if it's StreamYard or what is going on with this. Like, like, it's just, oh, there it is. It popped up.
There it is. This is inside of St. Vitus Cathedral, up at Prague Castle. Yeah, you can see the beautiful, colorful windows. Depicting
the stained glass, yeah, that's amazing.
Yes, depicting saints. Yeah, I just wanted
this might take a second to load, guys.
Yeah, you can see it's really beautiful inside. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
you can see
it is really beautiful.
It's magnificent. The architecture. Actually, that was my first time. It attracted me to go inside and just to see it as like, I still don't know entirely what was that, but I will get to know. So yeah, you can see everywhere picture of here is the picture of Jesus, and about everything is about the biblical topics: resurrection, salvation, and there is everywhere symbology actually. When you get inside there, of course, crosses, Templar crosses.
Look at that. Beautiful. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's from the inside of the cathedral.
What is this picture of Jesus here? This is an interesting one. Or what is that? Like,
yeah, those are different parts where actually there are like places to, let's say, worship different entities, like the saints. And yeah, this is a Jesus in a cross. Yeah.
This looks more like this.
Yeah, but I made the photo because of that window. Yeah. Because if I would go deeper into the story, it is so much that it could be overwhelming. to even understand, even for me sometimes. So I'm going more intuitively, and I'm using just basic information for you, because I think energy speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all interior. So this was actually from the day of Saint Wenceslas celebration, and it was very powerful because of that collective energy. There were prayers, like the energy of those prayers was really intense. Because now we are really at the crucial time. There's truth and freedom is in danger, as we know what's going on around the world. And you know what was really interesting? When it came to these prayers, there were actually picture of Charlie Kirk, which represents freedom and truth. Whether it's like real or not, whether is it just makeup, but the message is clear.
I agree.
So I was really surprised that they actually prayed also for Charlie Kirk.
That's so cool. That's so cool. And now we're going to get into some videos. Let me see here. I think this is a video.
Yeah, I think I sent you two because it was last minute. But I think it might be interesting for the audience to see it. Yeah, this is how they transported the skull of St. Wenceslas to the cathedral, like for the tour, for the small tour, and then they left. So it was like saying hello. I don't know if you can play it.
Yeah, it's playing. It's
Yeah, but you will see they're army guys transporting, actually carrying that vitrine with the skull inside. So you can stop it if you want in that moment when you see the skull. So yeah.
wow.
I don't know
That's
if
amazing.
you've seen it. So guys, share please like what you feel when you see this. Because I felt really like I don't know how to describe that. Like it was not bad energy, but it was, I don't know how to describe this energy. Like when this skull passed nearby, it was like something.
It's weird. It's really strange. Like,
yeah, and this is inside of the St. Wenceslas Chapel in St. Vitus Cathedral, which is normally closed. But as you can see inside, there's his crypt and also beautiful paintings. Very, very beautiful paintings depicting the stories like with the saints and with different beings. And this was from the mass actually inside. There were like small group of people doing this prayer and singing with one nun, which was leading this mass. Yeah.
yeah.
So at least
That's amazing.
at least you saw a little bit.
Yeah, these are more pictures from the cathedral.
No, this is from the chapel, from the small chapel of St. Wenceslas.
Oh, this is from the chapel.
Yes, that's, see those paintings, and in the middle there is like the statue of the St. Wenceslas.
I think everything was more based on Ascension in the past. I really do, Slavka. And somewhere it got changed around with religion, you know. Like I think the mysteries were all based on ascension, you know, and how to teach
Yes,
oneself enlightenment, you know. But like somewhere along
exactly.
the way, it got corrupted, you know.
Yes, everything was about this, about ascension, salvation, and about, you know, like prayers. Really, majority of statues contain ora pro nobis. They have writing ora pro nobis. Yeah,
Oh wait, where is this? I think this was in Egypt.
and
This goes back
this
to
is from
Egypt. Some of the
Egypt. That's a different thing. That's actually capstone. That's capstone
oh, look at this. This is a
from
beautiful picture
the
of Egypt. I
Great
downloaded it.
Pyramid.
I was like, that's an amazing picture of Egypt. Like this is just from, I'm just showing some of this so like so people get if they didn't
Yeah,
see it before,
that's
they can
from
see some of
Egypt.
our Egypt stuff. Yeah, you guys, this is on your channel, right? No, Slavka, because I think they took it down from my channel. I'd like to re-download it and put it back up, you know, the Egypt stuff. You know,
Yeah, feel free.
it's amazing.
Feel free.
Look at that guy. That is breathtaking. Like that is like, you know, like
Yeah,
that's
yeah. That's Egypt trip, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah, it was really also remarkable trip. So I can say everywhere I go, there is like multi package. There's not only
yeah.
like the touristic part to visit the new place, but also light work, grid work. There's always something in it from different
Yeah.
aspects. So yeah,
I'm bringing you back up. Yeah, well, this was amazing. This was amazing, Slavka. This was awesome. Do you want me
so
to
yeah,
ask you a few questions while we're going here?
why not?
Yeah,
If
it
you
says,
don't mind,
what about some of the legends or traditions from to Prague from the Holy Grail? Like, have you looked into this at all?
this is mostly like deeper knowledge related to the mystery, mystics. And I know this is connected with Kabbalah. And if we would continue up there on the square where is the castle and where is the Vitus, there is actually a lot of symbology, including this, like
And then I wanted to ask you, why do you think Prague has become such a city for esoteric knowledge and like a center for like spirituality?
that's a really good question.
Do you think it has maybe something to do with where it's positioned or like, you know, like what it's like, you know?
That as well. I think it has to do for sure with the position, with the ley lines and how it was built. And as well that it is connected, there's a land of the Slavic people.
Yeah.
But this is really, I think that this was mainly because of the choice, how it was built. The Charles Fort knew, like exactly why this center, why this bridge will be placed like this, because it's really, I think everything is about ley lines. All important things are somehow built on the ley lines that are crucial. We know that all that hospitals and military bases. I think this is the part of the soul remembrance when you cross this place, it helps you to awaken your memory, who you are. Like one of the many places. So yeah,
That's amazing.
for me, this was like important to say that this is real. Like this represents the awakening itself, from the dark up to the light. So yeah, I don't even need to say more things. I hope
Yeah.
you can just enjoy the tour, because that was actually part of the meaning, to feel that really the energy that is
Yeah.
here.
Are you sure? As a question, was there a university shooting? She says spiritually. She says, what was the impact and the recovery of the university shooting?
I don't know, but it was. I know that was staged, like the all like these shootings. It was
Yeah,
It was staged for sure. I didn't investigate in this actually.
you have. What have you
I
found out?
didn't. I didn't because I just knew that it happened, and that was something that is not usual here, because here, like Czechoslovakia, here you're still like considered, safe. It's like safe place to live, but it was
Yeah,
some kind of warning, yeah. And it was when it happened, that was also symbology. I think that was winter solstice. That was at
yeah.
the time important time, and I don't know if it was 21st or 23rd.
I can look that up. What is
Yeah, but that was for sure. That was some sort of ritual that they sent some message to people.
Yeah, it says it was December 2023, and it
It was
says
in
that.
December.
Uh, uh, uh,
Yeah, I'm sure it was. It was. They tried to convey some message, but it was with their own language. The same as with the Charlie. I
yeah,
stay neutral with this, but they just try to say people something. What he was, truther, someone who wanted to inform people. So it's like in a
my
movie.
he says
Yeah.
esoterically, violence in a sacred city often symbolizes the clash between ascending consciousness and forces that want to keep humanity in fear and density. It says
Yes,
blood right
exactly.
is a passage. In ancient esoteric traditions, blood spilled in a sacred space can sometimes charges the land, but not always positively. Some mystics would say that events are open dark portals that would need to be healed, sealed through ritual. Others argue it's an
Yes.
unconscious initiation, a trial by force fire that forces the city to transmute trauma into wisdom. Disruption and harmony ley lines. Prague sits on a powerful ley lines. A violent act of those can cause energetic distortions. Some sensitives may feel the city went down and out of tune at the moment. Esoteric activities in high energy places are rarely random. They're often seen as orchestrated attempts to fracture energy grids and weaken collective awakening. Wow, it's pretty amazing, right?
Yes. Yes. They uh, here are some artifacts actually that they're using for rituals, and I can tell you those are skulls of these saints, and they have also like some artifact for exorcism as well. So I'm not surprised. I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
yeah. Wow. Well, this has been fascinating, Slavka. Is there any final words you want to leave us with before we finish up for today?
You know, like this time we live in, it's really not easy, as we see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Light. So yeah. I just want to say thank you, Rob, for giving me space to share this with you. Hope at least you feel I'm still on the Charles Bridge. Hope you can feel the energy and the activation and codes coming to you from this place.
I do, and thank you,
Because
Slavka. Thank you for sharing this with us today. This was awesome. This was really
this
intriguing.
is transmission of the important codes for you guys.
It was. It definitely was.
I set the intention. Whoever is watching this stream gets what needs. Upgrade, energy upgrade, and codes needed for the soul journey at this moment, at this time.
I agree. Wow. Well
because
said.
it's really important to stay in your truth and stay in your power, in your full potential.
Well said. Well said. I agree. And do you want to tell them where they can find you, Slavka? Like,
yes, I have this YouTube channel, Natural Sentient, and also on Facebook, Slavka Terekova. So feel free to connect, and hopefully I will start to publish on Substack as well, a little bit more, because I'd like to share. I have a lot to share from the journey and the lessons I came through. And yeah, before actually I went to France, I was called to go to France, to Champagne area. And that was also very powerful.
yeah.
So yeah, I have some video from there as well, some live stream from the Notre Dame de Reims.
Yeah.
And it was really interesting. That's another energy vortex as well.
I agree.
I know that every one of us, each of us is calling to different places to receive codes and upgrades and just to pick up something that is there from the past, or even not from the past, because anyway, it's part of the grid work, part of the light work, to help restore the original grid so we can remember who we are.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, thank you, Slavka. Thank you for sharing with us today. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. And I'll be back later on. I have a show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, so I'll be back on tonight. And thank you, guys. And have a good night, everybody. And